Yo, Black Star Sports TV, man. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Back again, man. I had a little vibe coming in, but don't you worry. Don't you worry one little bit. You know why? Because I'm going to bring it back. Look, man, David Benevidez. David Benevidez. You know what? I like David Benevidez, man. Good fighter, man. Real great guy, very approachable. You come talk to him, man. He give anybody an interview, man. Really fan friendly guy, man. I really root for this guy to go very far. But we at odds right now because you talk about my boy Jermall Charlo. You know, hey man, I'm man about my Charlos, man. You know them, my guys and everything. So look, my man said he doubt that Jermall Charlo will fight him, right? And it's been going on back and forth, man. Even at AT&T Stadium, man, both of the guys was in the house, man. Everybody saw the interaction. They almost get to scrapping. You know what I'm saying? It's been bad blood for a minute, man. Back and forth. I'm gonna knock you out. I'm gonna bleed you. It's good stuff, right? We love it. Fight fans, we crave it. We gotta have it, right? This is one brewing, man. This one coming down the pipe, and it's much closer than most people would really understand if you think about it now. Because Jamal just said, after I take care of Majek Selecki, which I feel like, hey, man, he gonna do that thing, right? Okay, I'm going to 168. Here we go. Here we go. We ain't got the weight division disparity anymore. We looking eye to eye. We in the same spot. We chasing the same dude as well as each other. You got me. So here we go, right? Jamal said, "Hey man, what did he got? He don't have a belt, right? Which he don't right now. He don't have a belt, thanks to Canelo and his phone call to Mauricio Suleiman because hey, he waited for him to lose his title on the scale for him to swoop in and tell him, hey man, I want to fight for all those belts, but I'm not gonna fight him, right? They allowed that thief to go through there and do that. Nobody asked him to strip. Nobody asked him to defend. Nobody act like David Benavidez has any right to the belt that he had twice. But the first time when he lost it, they made sure that he had to bring his ass back and fight Anthony Durrell. He had to rematch that guy that got the belt after he lost the belt when he got the belt, right? Because it was only right. But now, since it's Canelo, oh, it's optional. We don't know. Um, hey, you know what I'm saying? What's the difference, man? This guy's a two-time undefeated champ. He's never lost the belt in the ring. Lost it twice over foolishness of his own misconduct, right? But this new champion is able to walk in and say, I'm undisputed. No, you're really not. Because there is a dispute. You ain't fought this guy. You ain't fought the best one. It's not like Jermall who went through everyone. Ain't nobody in the division can say, well, man, hey, I ain't fight. He ain't fight, won't fight me. You don't know, yeah, he fight you. He already whooped your ass. And then when he beat you, he make you look bad when he do it. Bad, man, huh? He make you look bad. Okay, here they go. They both at 168, and they right on his ass. Canelo done lost at 175. He can't go up any higher. Can't go nowhere else. He can't even, no. You got to keep your monkey ass right here. Shit about to get real interesting, and I love it. I love it. The fights is coming, right? Huh? Let's get to David Benavidez, Jermall Charlo. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. It's on the verge. These guys been promoting that thing for a little bit now. That's all it is. A couple interesting things were said by David Benavidez, though, that I thought, kind of, made me question myself. He says he likes his chance of getting a Canelo fight if he gets a match with Charlo. But every time Jermall Charlo's name is, that people say, well, who is he for? What has he done? All that comes in. But somehow that victory for him would equal a Canelo fight, right? Then it goes on to say, Canelo, that Jermall only wants the Canelo fight, even though he's unworthy. Well, David, let me remind you of something, man. At 160, when Canelo and Jermall was at 160, and Jermall was on his ass, and he became the number one challenger. Number one. Ain't nobody ranked over but the so-called champ, right? In order to maintain his spot while waiting for the opportunity to fight this guy that he has already earned, he fought three, not one, not two, but three mandatory challenges. Three separate fighters in order to maintain his spot. One of them being Sergey Derevyanchenko, another guy that Canelo had ducked, who was supposed to fight him, right? Dropped the belt and ran. That's the thing he do. Every time these boys got on his ass, that's what he do. That's what he do. Say, call it what you want. For Canelo not, this what the fuck he did. It's bottom. Ain't no way around it. That's what he done. He got me. He did that shit. He fucking ran. That's what he did. And he ran to an ass whoop, and now he got to stand neutral and fight these guys he's been running from. He got to man up now, right? But to say that the man didn't earn the Canelo fight is ridiculous. Out of anybody chasing him, he is the most rightfully has the best right of the fight of anybody because he fought three guys to maintain that. One of the guys that Canelo refused to fight, he had to get off Canelo's back because he had to bang him out. And Sergey Deverenchenko's a good fighter. He got a couple losses. I mean, but everybody knows he beat Triple G. But you say this man doesn't have the right for the fight. That doesn't add up. He got a much better right than you do. To me, I mean, that's more impressive than what you've done in your career thus far. But I'm not saying you're done. You're gonna do great things too. Because like I say, I like David Benevidez. But in this subject right here, you're wrong, bro. You're wrong. But hey, it don't matter. It's all gonna wash out because you know why? We're gonna get the head-to-heads. We're gonna get the matchups we want to see, and we're gonna find out, man, who is really the best. And that's what we want, man. So I'm excited about it, man. 168 about to get torched, man. It's about to be some fire going on up at 168, man. You already got Andre there. It's another fight for Jermall. Jermall got a hope. Now, Jermall done sit back. He done watched Earl Spence, Jermall get undisputed. I mean, Earl is one step away from undisputed. They got all the hardware, all the accolades, all of, the Bash brothers, man, them Texas boys, right? That's what they do, So here you go. He got one belt chilling. He got to catch his bros, man. He got to go out here and get some hardware. He got to make some shit happen, right? 160, Triple G running, he ain't going to never fight him. He ain't going to never give him a chance to get undisputed there because that coward ain't never going to fight nobody. And that's understood. All he talks about is Canelo. Man, get over it. Canelo whipped your ass to fight over, man. If they fight a third time, he ain't going to win that one either. So, but, that's the UK thing. They keep trying to force certain fighters down your throat. They're good when they fucking suck. I mean, it just is what it is. Callum Smith, Callum. Man, the fuck them. I mean? Come on, bruh. Ain't no damn fighters like that over there, man. But they continue with the Siraj, right? But anyway, it's lined up. It's about to go down. I can't wait for it because now, like I said, next week, Canelo's supposed to give us a name his opponent, but we'll see. He may do it, he may not. But right now it's Triple G, which a guy who fights at 160. He wait to see him come up to 168 to fight him there, or he go back to 168, or go stay at 75 and fight Bivol, or have Bivol come to 68. I mean, this is where he at, But the guys that are standing right there, the able-bodied challengers, the big names and the ones that everybody wants to see you fight is standing right there. They at 168 now. They didn't caught you. They all here. They outside. Look out the window. Put the Kool-Aid down. Stop hiding. Come on outside. Time to rumble, bro. Time to rumble. Where you rank? Where you stand? Are you great? Huh? You say you are. Your fan base think you you above boxing. You just everybody kiss the ring. But these guys say they don't give a fuck about none of that. We come to whoop your motherfucking ass. You understand? So where you at, buddy? Are you the killer? Or are you gonna start running again? But where you gonna go? Where you gonna go? Huh? That's the beauty. Coward can't run no more. You gotta stay and fight. So let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens. That's what I want to see. I don't care how I shake. Well, I ain't gonna say because I like my fighters. But, I just want everybody to get a fair shot to see where it go, man. Be exciting. Looking very much forward to it. David Benevidez fights this weekend against Lemieux. Check that fight out, man. I expect David Benevidez to do very well in this fight. David Lemieux, to me, is on his way out. I don't even, I mean, he did a few things at a lower weight class, but with them fast hands, David Benevidez, man, I don't see it. I don't see it. But tune in and watch it anyway this weekend, man. Boxing is heating up. We got that. Next week, we got Tank Davis. And Rolly going at it. A lot of people talking about Rolly too big for Tank, man. Like Tank, like Rolly gonna beat Tank, man. What's going on all of a sudden, man? How this guy go from getting clowned now all of a sudden he a serious contender? But then as soon as Tank beat him, all well, he was never nothing to begin with. You know how that game go. That's what we look like it's shaping up. Then the week after that, Devin Haney is in Australia fighting Cambosis for undisputed, man. And I'm proud of that brother, man, because he kept on their necks, man. He forced boxing to give him what he wanted. Even though they gave him raw deals, he accepted them to get the opportunity. Now I need him to go there and cash that check and get all that stuff, man, and put that cachet together and stick himself in the Hall of Fame. You know, he can do it all at one night, one time, and that's why you take the gamble. That's why you take the gamble. But hey, stay tuned, man. Black Star Sports TV will be back talking more boxing, whatever. Sooner or later, I'm gonna get to these Cowboys, man. But I'm still butthurt from last year. I ain't even gonna tell you no lie, man. I ain't even gonna tell you no lie. I'm gonna get on off that, man. I'm Black Star Sports TV, man. Hey, like, comment, subscribe if you have not subscribed. Hit the notification bell, you know, because Black Star do his thing whenever he has time. He'll jump on here and do his thing. Don't miss it, man, because you know I'm gonna say something. So come check me out, man. Black Star